Hi, and welcome to this week's Tuesday 2 by 2. I'm Karen Walker. I'm a consultant and speaker, and each week I put together a short 2-minute video that will help explain concepts that I think leaders in particular will find useful. So this week we'll look at blind spots. How big are your blind spots versus the impact of those blind spots. And we'll end up with a 2 by 2 matrix that will give us 4 quadrants that we can talk about. So when we think about blind spots, right, these are the things we don't know, and often we don't know what we don't know, but in general they're things that you don't know. There are ways to be prepared for that, but we'll look at whether your blind spots are small or large on the horizontal axis this week. On the vertical axis, we'll be looking at impact. Is the impact of those blind spots something that will be big on your business or something that's small and maybe not noticeable? Because that will really play into whether or not your blind spots are important to you in this moment or not. So if we start this week, we'll start in the top left-hand corner. And this is an area where you have a large impact if the blind spots were to occur. And you have small blind spots. So you don't have many blind spots, but if something were to happen there, it would have a big impact on the business. So this is an area where I just say be prepared, right? Have backup plans for what you don't know. Have backup plans to be able to deal with the unknown. If you are in the bottom left hand, this is the area called as good as it gets, right? This is where you have few blind spots. They don't have much impact. This is probably someone who is constantly seeking feedback from many diverse points of view and has truly minimized the blind spots and the impact that those blind spots could have on them and on their organization. So that's a good place to be. In the bottom right-hand corner, this is the quadrant I call feeling lucky. So this is an area where you have a lot of blind spots, but low impact. So if they don't happen very often or they're not very impactful, then you might be lucky, you might get by with having blind spots. But a lot of little issues all put together can absolutely derail you. So again, I think you want to focus on getting feedback so that you can move into an area where you lessen the amount of blind spots that you have. Now the upper right-hand quadrant, which is often where you want to be on a 2 by 2, but not this week, this is a place where you have lots of blind spots and they have big impacts. So I just say watch out here. There is an explosion coming. If you find yourself in this situation, right, maybe you're in a new position where you don't know much, and you're in a very uncertain world in terms of your work, you need to work immediately to put together a team with diverse opinions, with different perspectives, so that you can lessen those blind spots and at least reduce them to a manageable level. Otherwise, that explosion is coming. So thank you for joining me for this week's Tuesday 2 by 2. If you want more information about how to decrease your blind spots, I put a link in the comments below to an article on Forbes that I've released recently. If you want more information about me or any 2 by 2s, you can certainly go to my website, karenwalker.us, or you can find me on any social media site at karenwalkerus. Take good care, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.